Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Lorelei here. It is a snowy Saturday afternoon and I am feeling a little FOMO to everyone's videos coming out this week about their 5 favorite pens. Either their 5 favorite pens of 2024 or their 5 favorite pens of all time or their 5 favorite inks. So I wanted to play along as well, and I'm going to share my 5 favorite pens of 2024. Also share my 5 favorite inks of 2024, and I've inked the favorite pens with the favorite inks. And I have 2 honorable mentions that I will get to as well. So let's go ahead and get started. The first pen on my list that I have is my Opus 88 Demo. This pen I purchased in February of 2024. And it has been such a great pen. Every time I've inked it up, I've been super happy. It's extremely fun to look at. It's my favorite color. It has this black trim, and also, I was thinking it had a black nib. It doesn't. Never mind. But it has a medium nib, which is my favorite. It seems to really handle shimmer inks quite well, which is also a bonus. This is an eyedropper fill pen. I will put links down below in the description. Before I get going on all of the other details on the pen and writing sample and ink and everything, I will just mention that I am an affiliate at Goldspot Pens, and you can grab my shop link down below in the description. I'm also an affiliate at Van Ness Pens, and that coupon code will be down below, as well as the coupon code for Atlas Stationers. And let's go ahead and talk about what I've inked this up with for December. This, by the way, is my currently inked, as well as my favorite inks and pens of 2024. So it's a twofer. I inked this up with not a green ink. I was thinking about putting Colorverse Brain in, but ended up going with something a little bit different. So I did not write down exactly where I bought each pen and what month I bought the ink in, but I'm pretty sure I bought all of these in 2024. I'm almost positive. This pen, the Opus 88, is inked with Dea Trementis pearlescent ink in velvet black copper, which is a dark gray black that has copper shimmer. And I love it because it's just not your typical black ink, but it kind of ticks those boxes. Clicks, oh my goodness. That shimmer is really in there. I don't know why I'm bothering shaking it all up. I already have inked the pens. So here is a little writing sample for you. Sorry for the shaking. This has a medium nib, I mentioned that. And I inked this with Dea Trementis. Velvet, black, copper. Ooh, it's really great. It handled all that shimmer perfectly. And it looks so cool already. Yep, that's the keeper. If you haven't tried this ink, definitely give it a go. And I loved this pen so much, I actually have it in clear as well, which has, I think that's the one that has the black nib and black trim. So there's my first favorite pen. The second one I have is this. This is a Lamy LX, which is an aluminum body, and the colorway is called Maroon. It has a beautiful bronze clip, and it's a snap cap, and it has that black nib. I just love the black nib. I don't know if it's really writes differently than other nibs, but in my cases, I just think it's so smooth and so nice. So the pen is very comfortable to write with. I have no problem at all with the grip section because it is a triangular grip. It's very comfortable with the way I hold my pen when I write. I don't normally post my pens, but you could if you wanted to. I'm always a little nervous that it's going to scratch this up a little, but I got a medium nib on this pen and it just writes really nicely. So I decided to ink this up with my second favorite ink of 2024, which is this. This is Sailor Shikiori, and the colorway is called Yutsubame. Yutsubame. And it's kind of a mauve pink color, which I think goes really well with the bronze color of this pen. Oh, this is one. Well, it's not this. These aren't really in any order, so I'm not going to number them. Maybe I should do a little. Oh, I was going to do that and I just forgot. Let's do a little swatch. Let me shake this up a little. Okay. Yeah, so then that is my Lamy LX in maroon. The third pen on my list of favorite pens is my Nettuno 1911 in the anemone colorway. Has a medium nib. I just fell in love with the resin body of this pen. It has these really cool stripy bits inside those green areas. So it's kind of a caramel color pen, swirly with some black accents, and there is a little bit of green tinge throughout. It's got this beautiful gold trim on it. It is a numbered limited edition, maybe? Well, it's numbered anyway. So it says Nettuno 1911 and the number is 0243. I love the size of this pen, but really what I love most is this beautiful nib. It writes differently than any of my other pens, and it's just beautiful to look at. This is I didn't mention it on the Lamy. That's a cartridge converter. This is also a cartridge converter pen. I've inked this up with my third favorite ink of 2024, which is Lennon Toolbar Bird Monster, which, if you know anything about me, green is my favorite color. I love birds. I love this label. I love the color so much. It is so good. These aren't necessarily Christmas colors, but that's okay. Oh, it's just perfect. This is a medium nib. It's a steel nib, by the way. And it's perfect. This is the first time I've written with it, so with this ink, and it's just perfect. Let me swatch this ink for you. It's just that perfect sage green. I love it. It's kind of a Christmassy theme here. A little bit, right? I mean, without trying. Number 4 on my list is this beautiful thing. Now, this is an Atlas Stationers limited edition. You can't get it anymore, I don't believe. It was an exclusive at Atlas Stationers. It's got ruthenium trim. This blank is from Jonathan Brooks of the Carolina Pen Company, and it is called Golden Abalone. And it's got beautiful chatoyance. Look at it. Oh my gosh, it's so good. This is so beautiful. And as soon as I saw it, I put it on my wish list, and we waited and we waited and waited and waited for it to finally come out. It's got that black nib. Girl, it's so good. It's steel. It's a medium. This has a cartridge converter. I absolutely adore Leonardo pens. All of them are my favorite, so this encompasses my whole Leonardo collection, which is currently 4. I have inked this up with my favorite ink from the wet pen. If you've not heard of the wet pen ink, Matthew has a great YouTube channel called The Wet Pen. You have to go watch it and subscribe to him. He's amazing. And he has put out a line of inks. This particular one that is my favorite is Blackberry. It has worked so fantastically in every single pen I've put it in, and it's just perfect. It's a blackberry, dark purple, burgundy color, and that is what I have put in my Leonardo. Perfect. Oh, that isn't. All right, it's fine. I'll just swatch over that. This is my Leonardo. No, yeah, it's not a 2.0. It's not a Grande. It's just the Momento Zero. And this is the wet pen. Perfect. Perfection. It's so good. You cannot go wrong with any of his inks. I have almost all of them, except maybe some of the blues. I don't know why I put my water so far away. There it is. Gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. I'm going to move some of these out of the way so I can move my notebook up a little. Let me move these over here and move this up here. Okay. I'm going to talk about my honorable mentions here, okay? I have 2 honorable mentions. They are so good, and both of them came from Amazon. One of them came from Amazon Japan, and the other one came from the USA Amazon. My first honorable mention is this Sailor Pro Gear in Imperial Black. It's got ruthenium trim. It's got a matte black body that is gorgeous. It's got a dark ruthenium colored 21 karat gold nib. It is a cartridge converter pen. This is just the regular Pro Gear model, which is my favorite. It posts perfectly. I got a great deal on it buying it from Amazon Japan, and it came fairly quickly within a 2-week period, I want to say. Maybe even within a week period. I can't remember, but I have inked this with a red ink because I just wanted it for Christmas, and I think it'll go really nicely with my other lineup of colors. But this is Tachia, and the colorway is called Benitza Cura. It's beautiful. And I think being in a black pen is really nice. It writes so beautifully. This is a medium nib, not the medium fine. Oh, there's a little bit of feedback. It's beautiful. And this is Tachia Benitza Cura. Really nice. It's just your typical, very bright, lovely red color. Maybe a little tiny bit orange leaning. Okay, so next up, my second honorable mention came from Amazon USA, and it is this. I know some people have a hard time with the Chinese knockoff pens. This is a knockoff of the Pilot Custom A23. It's got a vac filling system. But it is from Asvine, and this is the V126. I got it in the smoke gray, matte black. I don't know what the official name of it is. It has a medium nib, and it's black. Big surprise there. I have a thing for black nibs. I don't know why. So like I said before, this has a vac filling system where you pull this rod out, dip your pen into the ink, push the rod all the way down and the vacuum system pulls up the ink into the barrel. It's got a very large capacity, so this fill will last quite a while. I never usually post these pens. I have inked my Asvine with this very fun Christmassy-like ink. It's Kiwi Inks, and the colorway is called Quetzalcoatl. I don't know if that's the right way to say it. That's how I'm saying it. Oh yeah. It's a red ink base color, and then it has lots and lots of shimmer and sheen. And hopefully you'll be able to see it in the swatch. I'm just going to put matte black. This is a very wet medium nib. Very wet. Kiwi inks are from Australia. So I don't know what Quetzalcoatl means. If any of you know, let me know. See the shimmer? Oh yeah. It's good. Oh yeah, you can see it. I can see the sheening anyway. And thankfully I have room for my last one on the bottom here. So yeah, 2 reds, but it's okay. This one seems a little orange comparatively. And I am just in a really red mood lately. I don't know why. I like wearing red as well. So those are my honorable mentions. And finally, I'll show you that when that dries a little bit more. My last favorite pen of 2024 is my Lamy 2000 in Pine. Also, my most expensive pen to date. But this is that beautiful mid-century modern design. It has a green, very dark green body. The material is, I don't think it's Macrolon. It says Lamy right here. The Lamy 2000 Pine came in a gift box with a beautiful notebook and book all about the designer. I got it with a fine nib. That was my only option at the time. And I have inked this up with my 5th and final favorite ink of 2024, which is Sailor Shikiori Tokiwa Matsu. I might have a hard time putting anything else in this pen besides a green, but it writes beautifully. I like the fine. The fine writes a lot like a medium. Tokiwa Matsu is a dark green ink that has a lot of sheening to it. It's a very cool color. And I will swatch it. definitely want to know what your favorite inks and pens are for 2024, so please let me know in the comments below. And when these dry, I will come back and show you what they look like. And I just want to say thank you for watching this video.